There it is. The ultimate modded Centech Harbor Freight pinpointer. Now, I've had several of these, and over the years I've tweaked them and stuff, and now I've started tweaking them right out of the box. And here's what I've done. I've replaced that cheap switch they put on them that fails all the time. Normally I would replace it with an on and off switch, but they didn't have one over at Fry's. So I got a better switch for it, I hope. Now I also installed an LED light, and I'll show you. It comes on when you get by the metal. You see? Now I've also put a porthole right here on top too. And anybody that's had these knows that whenever it gets hot or cold, it affects the internal calibrations of these things. So inside the box, you see that little gold screw. It's a flathead, a little bitty flathead. You can turn it to counterclockwise to back it off a little, and forward to add a little more power to it, a little more sensitivity. Now this one also works. This thing right here fails a lot because of this probe, because they didn't reinforce the probe other than this little bitty about an 1/8 inch 3/8 inch lip on here. So what I've done is I've took a piece of 060 Kydex, I've formed it to wrap around, and then screw to the back, screw to the point on the probe that doesn't have the coil inside, so it doesn't affect it. And you can take this thing and you can grab it. Oh, I got snuff on my hands. Anyway, you can grab it and it is sturdy. Whereas if you take another Centech pinpointer out, they're real wobbly. I also replaced their regular nut and bolt that they have that goes into the shaft, which it just barely catches the shaft if you open these things up. And I've replaced it with a bigger screw, nut, and bolt. It goes in, bigger bolt on the inside. All I did was take my Dremel and a cutting bit, just made the hole bigger on both sides. The inside, I've replaced this annoying, obnoxious speaker that comes with it with a piezo speaker, kind of vibrator speaker inside. And I've also renamed it to Tech. Anyway, that's it. And if you look, let's see, we'll go over here, get close to this. More subtle, a little better. Yeah, you can do these right out of the box. Just take them out. I had bought a lot of stuff at Radio Shack before they closed down, but I can't find any of it. So I went to Fry's, and these little buttons, they fit pretty good. This one's a little momentary switch, like I said. I have another one with a little lamp switch on it that you twist to turn on. But this one works pretty good. So, then of course I painted it all flat black. So, it's pretty sturdy. No problems. You can dig. I also flared the ends of this Kydex so that when you're digging and you're pushing in the hole, it kind of just smooths off. I also took and kind of filed the tip of this probe down with the Dremel to make it a little more pointy. Anyway, that's it. God bless. Have a good day. The Ski Survivor Man / Treasure Man signing off.